I want you to imagine a stormy night in 1996. A 13-year-old girl has just returned home from Blockbuster. Her parents go to bed, so she's all alone downstairs, completely in the dark, except for the glow of her TV playing this very game. I quickly ran forward to the TV and turned down the volume because holy cow, this was so loud and I was never expecting it. And thankfully my parents didn't hear it. And I was almost wondering, what is this game? Like, what the hell did I rent? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I had no idea what I was in store for because this is EarthBound. So welcome everybody to the world of EarthBound. This is me, Bubbly Oasis, and this is a very special game for me because it's my favorite game. And if you haven't already, I suggest you go watch my intro video about how I first found out about EarthBound to give you a little context of what I'm going to be doing here. Because I've played EarthBound I can't even like count the number of times I've played this game over the years. Like it's just something that I just gravitate back to every now and then, especially when I'm feeling a little sad or when I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic for the 90s, which is pretty much when I was a kid. So for this game, I'm going to be playing very, very casual, and I'm going to be taking my time, and I'm going to be wandering through the game and seeing if I can find something different that I haven't seen before. So I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy things, trying to do a lot of crazy things that I normally wouldn't do in a playthrough, just to see if I can, just to have some fun with this game. So I hope you come along with me, and along the way I'm just going to be recounting my first memories of this game, because this game really does have some really strong memories for me. Like I said, when I first booted up this game, I thought maybe I'd accidentally gotten some kind of weird horror game because it was just very scary for me, and the whole first part of this game was just very terrifying for me as a young girl. I'd never really played a game this intense before. So without further ado, let us create a new save file. And we always do fast text speed. That's definitely important. And this is really funny because this sound setting's really for older CRT TVs from my time period, because some of them did not have stereo settings, so you would have to put them on mono. But I always have stereo, so I'm good. And oh, there's so many good colors here, but I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is mint. Always mint. And now this is great because I just want to have some fun with the character names, and I will tell you about the first names that I picked for everybody. So for the first time I played through, I just picked some names from this novel that I was working on. I thought I'd try out like my character names on these guys. So this guy was totally Alex. So this time, let's see, what are we gonna call Ness? Let's see. It's gotta be something fun. Let's see. And I just love this music. This is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game. It's just so kooky, and it really just sets up like the mood of this game that you just never really know what you're gonna expect in here. And honestly, like one time I did a playthrough where I named all the characters after Sonic characters, because if you haven't seen the back of my room here, I'm a huge Sonic fan, so of course I named that Sonic, and it was just a really funny playthrough. Oh, let's see. You know what, I'm gonna go with Alex, because why not? It's a great name. And it's a great name for a guy or a gal, so there you go. And that's actually one of the developers' voices that you just heard saying, okay, and that's a really cool detail about this game. There's just a lot of really interesting things they decide to do in here. Let's see. Now... oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna name her after me, because this is actually what I did in the original game, too. I mean, when I was a girl, there weren't really that many games with girl protagonists, so I just always name myself after the girl. Oh, I forgot. I got the... oh, it's gonna be Bubby. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if I want to be Bubby. Bubbly? Yeah, with one... Bubbly? Oh, no. It's not gonna be Bubbly. Never mind. Just gonna do my regular name in real life, because that's the way it is. that's the one sucky thing about this is the character limit for the names, but that was pretty common back then. You never really had ones that were very long, so I usually just spelled it like this without the E on the end. So there you go. Ah, yes, and for our Jeff character, what shall we name him? Oh, this is a fun one, because Jeff is one of my favorite characters in this game. Actually, you're probably going to hear me say that about everyone in the game, because I absolutely adore this game so much that I can never decide who's my favorite character. It's always changing from time to time. Let's see, what's a good name for you, Jeff? Actually, you know what? I've always really liked the name Luke, so he's going to be a Luke. I think that's a very smart sounding name. Insert Star Wars joke here. Anyway. Oh, and this one, there's one that I always go to. And the funny thing is, when I was playing this game the first time, I actually ran off and I went to the internet and I started looking up like a couple names for different characters too, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to do my novel characters or if I wanted to do like some new characters. And around the second or third time I played through this game, I remember going through like the baby name databases on the internet, which are still like pretty popular today, and I found this one name just looking in there, and it's Khalil, and it's a really pretty name. Oops, I spelled it wrong too. Sorry about that. Sometimes my dyslexia gets... Actually, no, did I spell it right? Oh, I hope I spelled it right. Let me see it the other way. Oh, now I don't remember if I spelled it right. Oh no! Oh no, I can't remember if I spelled it right. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna go with the H spelling because I think that's correct. Actually, there's probably multiple spellings for it, but Khalil means friend. So, I thought that was great. Oh no! It doesn't fit. How did I spell it? Oh, I must have spelled it differently. Hold on. I love it that I'm thinking way too hard about this. Okay. I'm forgetting how to use a controller. This is really funny. Let's see. Well, maybe I just... Ah, okay. I think I should just name it like this. Khalil, yes. I think it's supposed to have an H in there, but there you go. Yes, we're gonna go with that. Because I can't do the correct spelling. I can only do a short spelling. Oh, and name your pet. I've never had a dog, but I've always wanted to have a dog. So if I was going to have a dog, I think it would be either like a corgi or a pug. Oh, and I could never settle like on a good name either. Oh, it's gotta be something good. I'm trying to remember one of the ones I used for my first playthrough. So it's been a while. Oh, he's Reggie. He's Reggie now. There we go. That's good. Oh, favorite homemade food? This one is super easy. When I was a little kid, sometimes I put pizza in here, but honestly, since it says specifically homemade food, when I was a little kid, my favorite thing that my mom would make was when we'd have taco night, and she would make tacos, and she had this little Lazy Susan thing that would spin around on the table, and we put all the toppings out, and it was always just so much fun because we'd take the taco shells, or they like crunchy or soft, didn't matter, we'd have like a variety of things on the table, and it was just always a fun atmosphere, and it always made me feel at home. So that's one of my favorite memories, is having taco night when I was a little kid. So it's definitely tacos. And I know they're probably not the traditional Mexican tacos, but they're the tacos that I grew up with, so there you go. But now I eat a variety of tacos, and I love both. Oh yes, favorite thing. My favorite thing in the whole world, and don't judge me too harshly on this one, but my favorite thing in the whole world is Jules. And like, call me like a dragon at heart, but like that's my absolute favorite thing in the world. I just love how they're shiny, they're colorful, you know, they come from the earth, they're just so beautiful, even when they're raw and uncut. They're just my favorite thing in the whole world, and I absolutely adore them. I only wish they weren't worth millions of dollars, so I could just have like a little pile of them, like in a little dragon hoard. That would be the best thing ever. But it's definitely jewels. And I've got a special story with that whenever we do see jewels in the game. Because whenever you first play through this game, you're like, I get that I'm naming my characters, but why do they want to know my favorite food? And why are they asking me my favorite thing, or coolest thing, it says on here for the short form? And you will find out, because this is awesome. And if any of you guys are playing this for the first time, or watching me, like, I highly encourage you to go out and give it a shot before you watch me, because this game is just so much fun, and it's really better experienced blindly, and it's better experienced playing it yourself and exploring all this on your own. And I will be playing with my player's guide that I showed you guys. I'm so excited. So if I do manage to like completely have a brain fart and I can't remember what I'm doing, then I'm definitely going to look it up again. So figure out where I'm at. But I think I should be okay. I watched this enough and I play it enough that I should be good. But you never know. It's one of those things. I just like having it here for safety. So anyway, without further ado, are we sure? Nope. No, just kidding. We're fine. And I love this. The sound design in here is so good. The year is 1990X. Onet, a small town in Eagle Land. Alex's house. This was so scary to me back then. You have no idea, because it was very dark in the house, and this whole first area is so dark. Just listen. Can you hear all the sounds in there? You can hear police sirens. You can hear this really crazy like siren wail like layered in with it. You can hear the night wind. You can hear like little birds, little crickets chirping. You can hear all kinds of weird little sound designs in here, and it just adds up to being really creepy. Like, and when you first hear that boom, like, I had no idea what that was, and it was making me like extremely nervous. I figured like maybe something had hit the house or something. I didn't even know, where I was, and I just started wandering around. I'm like, oh, who are you? Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Yes, I was. I was extremely freaked out. Oh. And this is a cool thing. You can press the A button to bring up the menu here, and then you could choose all the different things that you want to do. There's actually a shortcut. You could try and talk to things, but it doesn't do anything, but you get a funny message. But you actually need to do check to open things and examine things. Alex opened the present. There's a cracked bat inside. Alex takes it. You can also do it by doing the L button, which is great. It'll tell you about that later, but I'm just going to be using it mostly for right now. You can also use it to automatically talk to people as well. Do you think Mom will let me stay up late tonight? I can't seem to fall back asleep. And I don't blame you. If you've ever been in a situation where you've had a really loud noise wake you up in the middle of the night, and you just feel your heart pounding, and you just start breathing really hard, and you can't, like, you literally cannot calm down, like, then you know what it's like, and you're just like, oh, I'm never gonna get back to sleep tonight. That was just so scary. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Aw, sorry, Reggie. Let's see, I wonder if I can go outside. Oh, I can! I can go out in my pajamas. Yeah, we definitely do want to talk to our mom, though. We can't ignore Mom. Hey, Mom. What was that noise? You don't seem scared at all. Be careful. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, we don't have to change out of our PJs then. Just yet. Yeah, we got our little mailbox here. Little in the mailbox. You see, this is the way down to town here, but it is currently blocked by these guys. Don't panic, it's just a meteorite that fell. I just want to, go home. Poor guy. Onet police are infamous for closing rows if something is going on. We are going for the world record. This guy over here is just creepily standing in the bush. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Yeah, I know it. So we got a little billboard here, south of the suburbs of Onet. Oh, and I know there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, oh, it's not Onet, it's Onet. And then another person's going to pop up and go, oh, it's not Onet either, it's clearly Onet. And you know what? They're all correct, because there is no vocal recording in this game, so we have no idea how it's actually supposed to be pronounced. So I say just go whatever pronunciation you feel like. And when I was a kid, it was Onet for me, so it's going to be Onet in this game. And if you don't like it, well, you can make your own. I highly encourage you to make your own playthrough and post down here. Because honestly, we need more people playing EarthBound. This game is just so cool. Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. And then he just stays here forever. Hello there. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. He said, Picky, you should stay home. So I'm watching our house. Mom and Dad aren't home yet. They went out to an elegant restaurant. Aw. So this is Picky, one of our next door neighbors, and Pokey is out wandering about. And we will have to find him in order to advance the day. So we will do that. Or advance the night, I should say. Look at this, it's a cactus. And I'm really wondering if this is like where the cactus and Undertale came from. Because as you know, Toby Fox is a huge fan of EarthBound. And there's very many influences from it in his game. Yes. So we shall go and see if we can find Pokey. I love being out in my pajamas. This is fun. Oh yeah, we actually have a... Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto! I love the cops in here. They have a lot of fun dialogue. So, oh, and actually it's... Oh, dumb, it's not the A button. I have to get used to running the menus again with the game controller, so this is a lot of fun. But, we have... the worst. Alright, we got an ATM card, which this is one of my favorite things in the game. And if you ever want to figure out like what something in your inventory is, you just go down here to the help and it will tell you. ATM card. You know, you shouldn't leave home without it. It even works overseas. Which is very great. This is like one of the most useful items in the game. You're always going to have to carry it around. I recommend never getting rid of it because you never know when you're going to need to pull cash to buy something. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is the inventory system in here is very limited. The space that you see right here, that's as many items as you can carry, and nothing stacks. So like in Final Fantasy, you could buy like, you know, 99 tents, or like, you know, 55 Phoenix Downs. You would only be able to fit like X many items on the screen. So this is one of the challenges of EarthBound, is being able to manage your inventory properly. But it's balanced enough that you should never have too many problems with it. You just have to learn when to let go of lower level items that you don't need anymore. And also, we have Cracked Bat, and that we got from Tracy, our sister. So I'm not going to equip it right now, because there's actually a funny dialogue I want to show you that happens when you don't do it. We got to talk to this guy too. A meteorite has landed, the sharks are running wild in town, you kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry! I hate my job! It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Nope. Here I go! Hello there. Hey you, don't you know what time it is? I do. Here we go. And there is a present over here. I just love it. This is such a creative way to do like a modern treasure chest in this game. Alex, open the present. There's a bread roll inside. Alex takes it. Yum, yum. I love fresh baked French bread. That's one of my favorite things in the whole world. Let's see what we got here. Treasure Hunter. This is... and I will tell you the first way that I read this when I was a kid, I thought was Lear X Aggerate's house. But if you look at it very closely, it's Liar Exaggerate's house. So that should tell you something about this guy's character. Hey, Alex! Hey, buddy! A meteorite fell down, went boom! It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... Oops! I almost told you about my... by the way, Alex, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? You get it? Check out, as in use the check function. I love this game. That meteorite looks different than usual, because usually meteorites fall around here. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Woo! Nice timing, Alex. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No. You're not friends, but are you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. This is one of the fun things. Wow, Pokey's like really on my back right now. Nice timing, Alex. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Yeah. And you live in the house next to his. I see. What do you want, Pokey? Hey, Alex. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting the cops. Oops. I mean the office's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. I guess I was standing in his way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, outweigh, get my... Whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. This is me and Marcy's, my sister's favorite cop in the game. We would always, like, just run around the house saying that all the time. It's so nostalgic for me. There's just so much good text in this game. And honestly, as a kid, like, I'm a narrative designer as my day job, and this was one of the games that made me want to write for video games because it was just so well written. Shh, shh. Yeah, he doesn't have anything more to say. Alright, so we're going to listen to Pokey for once in our lives, and we're going to go home. So there's nothing else we can do here. Oh, and I wanted to show you something else, too. So the first time I came up here and I saw the meteorite, you see that guy with the red hair up there? Now, this is gonna sound like really crazy, but I thought like he was some kind of space alien, and then like upon watching him further, I realized that I thought he was some kind of like superhero, and he was like coming to investigate, and I thought the orange was like this really weird cake. But that was like me as like a 13-year-old and having never played this game before. And actually, you can also see Captain Strong up there, who we will meet later. But not right now. So little fun facts about this game. Yeah, this was just such a creepy game for me when I was a little kid. Like, I was really worried this game might be a little bit too scary for me. And I was actually right, because at the time I really didn't like a lot of horror games, and I really didn't like a lot of scary movies, and some parts of this game actually did honestly give me nightmares when I was younger. But I think that's part of why I liked it so much, is that it was pretty scary in some places. Welcome home, Alex. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. There's no use arguing with Mom. I know this. You never argue with Mom. Later that night. You hear that? Isn't that like the weirdest knocking ever? Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Yeah, it sounds like he's trying to break down the door. Because guess who it is, everybody? It's Pokey. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite suddenly left... The police that were guarding the meteorite... Sorry. The police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're local ruffians. And they were going really wild. Suddenly, I noticed Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Will you come with me? You're not gonna cut me, bro. Okay. I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? Alright. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Oh my gosh. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Reggie along. The cracked bed in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. And this has some special meaning to me too, because my mom would always call PJs jammies, so it always like struck a chord with me. It made me feel like I was a part of this game world. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Alex got the cookie. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something? Not right now. Be careful. Let's see what Mom has to say now. Yeah, sure, you're cool. Whatever. Oh, Mom. Such a 90s mom thing to say. Do you want me to go with you? No. Oh, I get it. You just want to talk to me because I'm so lovable. No, I want you to come with me, Reggie. Come on. You want me to go with you? I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Oh, Poppy. Reggie joins you. Yes, yes, I'm my dog. I'm my dog. Bye, Pokey. Sorry about giving you this game type advice, but you should equip your weapon. Do you know what equip means? No. It means use or wear. You must equip items in order to use or wear them. Equip is used a lot in games like this. But you already knew that. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Pokey joins you. And ironically, this is one of the only times Pokey will help you in this game. Oh, of course, right when I'm about to leave the house. Man, can you get the phone, Mom? Did you get that? No, I'm gonna leave. The phone is ringing. Answer it. At my house, my dad gets bad if I don't get the phone. Within the first 3 rings. Jeez, poor Pokey. Alex answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Slam! Beep! I love this game so much. I should put up a counter for how many times I say that. So now we're finally out into the wilderness here. There's lots of creepy baddies around. You engage the spiteful crow. And this is one of my favorite things about EarthBound is the battling. And normally battles can just be kind of bland and kind of boring, but these are the best just because of the text. Okay, play dead, not text. Spiteful crow pecked at your eyes. 8 HP of damage. Reggie's barking. Pokey tried to edge closer to the enemy. It's just really great. Pokey complained. Oh no! Oh no! Pokey has some of the best text in here because he never does any damage. Oh, he pretended to cry. Yeah, we I was about to say, we are not doing good here. I was about ready to use the cookie. But there we go, you won! 3 XP. The amulet left a present. Inside the present, there was a cookie. Alex took it. Yes, so whenever you fight a spiteful crow, you always get a cookie. And we are going to definitely eat a cookie. Well, actually, we're right here, so we might as well just go back in the house and heal up. And you heal up by talking to Mom. You're hungry already? Why don't you have some tacos? Pokey, you don't like tacos, do you? Oh, doesn't like tacos! What kind of monster are you, Pokey? Too bad! Oh, Mom, you're the best. You are the best, Mom. Doesn't even offer him anything else. Just like, too bad. No tacos for you. Yeah! Reggie's actually a very powerful ally this early in the game. He can do some, in fact, usually, he can do some really good critical hits. And a critical hit, as you saw, is a smash. And you get the smash, and it's wonderful. Yes, and we already have our first level up, and we have realized our very first PSI power, which is Life Up A, which I will show you here. And to one of us means you can use it on one person, and it costs us 5 PP or psychic points in this game. So this is good. That means we won't have to run back to the house as much. And I am going to try to fight as many of these guys as I can to level up, and if I do need to do a lot of leveling up, I will cut it out so you guys don't have to watch it. But I will show you at least every new enemy I meet at least once. Yeah, another smash attack. There we go. Come on, just keep dashing. At this point in the game, the enemies are very, very easy, so you can pretty much just A-button through the whole battle, and you'll make it. You just gotta watch for your HP. I'm doing pretty good at the moment. There we go. Sneak up here. Okay, I might eat a cookie. Don't be afraid to use your healing items because, like I said, you do have a limited inventory space and you really don't want to clog it up with things. Oh, and I'm dumb. Pokey even reminded me and I didn't equip my cracked bat. That's what I get. So we should be doing a lot more damage now. I'm just slapping it around with my hands. That's really funny. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? Yeah, that's it. Oh, and I'll give you a little bit of stuff on the game here. So, like, when you want to do a lot of smash attacks, like, it depends on your guts level, and the more guts you have, the more likely it is that you're going to be able to get a smash attack. But in the early game, it's pretty generous with it, and you will see it a lot. It's not something that's very rare, but you will get a lot more if you can get your guts up. And it's pretty much dependent on your level as well, so the higher up levels you get, the more guts that you would need to be able to get it. So in like the first level you're going to see it a lot just because it's pretty much like a 50-50 shot whether or not you get it or not. Gotta run away, dog. Yes. Yes, it's funny, like as much as I, make fun of Reggie, like he's a really good character in here. Or King, as he's better known, is Nessa's dog. I kind of wish he would stick with you longer, because he is a cute little party member. Oh, man. It's a big old crow. Here we go. Aw. Yeah, this crow might be the enemy. Okay, I'm definitely going to use my bread roll, I think. Yeah, cookie won't be enough. Oh, no. I can't believe it. Got too confident. This is what happens to me. Alex, it looks like you got your head handed to you. So but give me another shot. Alex decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Good luck. This is such a creepy game over screen too. So it's pretty much like you're on the brink of death and someone's calling you back from the brink of death, like, Alex. problem. Here we go. We're doing pretty good in here. Pokey apologized profusely. My favorite one the Pokey does is when he tries to use Ness as a human shield. It's really funny. Oh yeah, 13 HP! That's wonderful. And actually we're gonna go back and stay with Mom here. And have some tacos so we can get our PP back up. Hungry already? Why don't you have some tacos? Pokey, you don't like tacos, do you? Too bad! I never get tired of hearing that. That's one of the reasons I keep coming back. Whee! Hello against Spiteful Crow. And these guys are pretty dangerous when you first start out because they have a really good critical hit and they pick your eyes. So you do have to be careful. But once I get up another level or two, they won't be a problem. Oh yeah, there he used me as a shield. I might actually slow down the text next time so that way you can actually see and read a little bit more of this. Yay, got a cookie. You always get a cookie, no matter what. Alright, we'll fight this guy. Nice. Nice, we got a bread roll. That's always nice. That's a really good drop from the runaway dog. You don't always get that. Oh, dang it. I almost thought I was going to get a green on them. And I will tell you more about that later. But that's basically how you get the first attack in a battle. Is if you can sneak up on them. If you know the patterns of how the enemies move, you can usually sneak up on them. But some of them are very erratic. There's going to be some later that literally dart around the screen. Oh, yes! This is one of my favorite things in the game. This is the magic butterfly. And the magic butterfly will restore your PP. But first, we should use our life up and max out our HP. And then we will use it. The magic butterfly made Alex relax. Yes. There we go. Our dog. Another bread roll? We are so lucky. I'm definitely going to be using them too. In fact, we will fight you, Spiteful Bro. Pretty much the more leveling that you can do right now, the better. Seriously, Pokey has the best text. Because you know the whole reason the Pokey is going along with me is that so he can use me to get picky and then he can take all the credit for it. Be like, I found him, Mom. Ness kind of got in the way, but you know how he is. See, all the police are gone now. And actually, we're gonna see what's up here by the meteorite next time on Let's Play EarthBound. So I hope you guys will join me. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is